So your best memory in the whole time you were at Liverpool?
Absolutely stupid, to be honest, this, because I mean, my best memory was actually re-signing. Does this sound stupid? Because I'd left in 2001, 2002 season. You know, I was away for 5 years, and then I got a phone call as I was playing golf. Would I be interested in signing back for Liverpool?
And let me finish with the golf.
No, in fact, it's probably the only time I've finished playing golf early, to be honest. And yeah, I packed the golf clubs in the car, and I was straight over to Rafa's house to finish the conversation. So that's probably the best moment of me, well, being a Liverpool player.
You think you're never going to come back, don't you? You know,
I mean, what you said earlier on in terms of, I mean, I don't think you realise how big Liverpool is until you've been somewhere else. And
when you leave there, you think, because Robbie came back again, and I went to Italy now, and I was like, for me, it was like the Liverpool of Italy, but it's completely different. And not many people get the chance to come back again, and unfortunately, the both of us had that chance to come back.
Fantastic. And we have a question saying, you had a spell in the A-League, what do you think about the football in Australia?
You know what, I loved it, to be honest, and I really think it's better than what a lot of people give it credit for. Yeah, I think it's getting better and better every year. Some of the players that are over there now are brilliant. You know, the fitness is vitally important over there, obviously because of the heat and that. But you know, I'm sorry I never stayed there a little bit longer, actually, because I did love it. But you know, as my missus, she wears the trousers and she wanted to come home, and you know, I got the slap on the hand and had to come home. But yeah, I'd have loved to have still been there.
Great stuff. Obviously, we've got lots of exciting young players on the squad at the moment. What do you think about the future and the current team at the moment?
I think it's fantastic at them in the future. You know, obviously we're not a Chelsea, Man City, Man United, you know, a club blessed with millions and millions of pounds. So I think it's vitally important that we, you know, we sort the club out from the academy, you know, right up to the under 21 next gen. You know, some of the players who've come through now, not necessarily. You know, if you think that if you had a big squad and a big load of money, well, then these players wouldn't have been getting a chance. So, you know, every cloud has, you know, silver lining and all that. So, in the future, in the long run, I think, you know, it looks a little bit rosy.
Fantastic. Which Liverpool football club player has impressed you most when you played for Liverpool? Who did you admire on the squad?
Listen, I mean, there's loads. I mean, obviously, this gentleman next to me, you know, he was brilliant for me. I was a young lad coming into the team, and it could have went either way, to be honest, because obviously, you know, because I was a goal scorer, you know, obviously like Rushy, then he could have just, you know, fobbed me off and, you know, looked after himself, but he took me right under his wing and. Don't tell that to me, Dan. But I mean, he did. He took me right on his wing and looked after me from day one. You know, obviously, you know where to run. You know, how basically how to play, how to finish, and everything. So, you know, it's obviously Rushy. You know, the likes of John Barnes, Jan Mulby were brilliant. You know, Steve McManaman for me was. I mean, for me, he's been the best player I've played with, and that's some accolade for him because obviously, you know, the player who would probably be first on everyone's lips is Steven Gerrard because he was just an unbelievable player as well. So I've been lucky enough to play with you know, some absolutely legends, you know, and I think legend does get used a little bit too much in today's game, but see the players I've mentioned there, you know, they are.
Fantastic. And then the last one in your one is, do you think that Liverpool will become one of the biggest clubs in Europe again?
I think so. I think we've got the right manager. I think he's I think he instills a lot of confidence into the players. You know, I think if we carry on going the way we are, then it is a progression. You know, I think it's nailed on that we're going to get a few more players in the next few windows. So you know, fingers crossed. He's definitely the right manager, and you know, I think he can you know, incorporate new players into this setup and squad that he's got. So yeah, I think it'll be good.